Hi, it's Hope and welcome to the video. This is going to be my 2021 goals. I have a note on my phone down here, so if I look down, that is because I have every single goal on the note down there. So, let's get started with overall yearly reading goals. So, the number one reading goal for 2021 is to read 150 books. Currently this year I've read 187 and it's only the 21st of December. So I still have 10 days, so I'll probably get that up to 190, but my goal for this year was 90 and I had that finished by the last day of June. So I'm going to go up to 150 for 2021 because I feel like that is more than doable. A second goal is to just expand / read more genres. I do read other genres, but for example, I think that 60% is fantasy, and I'd like to get that to under 60%. And a kind of side goal to that is to read at least in a month, to read at least 2 genres that aren't fantasy. So that could be a contemporary and a sci-fi, or dystopian and a historical fiction, or something like that, just so that I'm not just reading fantasy. Yes, I'm pretty sure I've done that, read at least 2 genres besides fantasy in a month, but I want to for sure have that. And then I want to complete my physical TBR, which is I think 20 books after I finish the one that I currently started, I think. But I will have an entire video posted in a few days that will show every single physical book that I own and haven't read yet. And then that's my yearly reading goals. I'd set some really simple ones. And then for monthly reading goals, there are 4 reading goals that I'd love to achieve each month. And that is each month read at least 1 Rick Riordan book, because I would love to try to get through his Riordan verse in 2021, and there are 11 books that I haven't read, so that's basically 1 a month. Read at least 1 LGBTQ plus book. I'm pretty sure I did that every single month this year, but I just want to make it a priority to read more LGBTQ plus books, as well as the third goal is to read at least 1 POC book, that being that the author is POC, because I feel like I do not read enough books that are person of color authors, and in 2021 I want to really focus on that if possible, so at least 1 a month. And then read at least 1 book that is not YA, so that either being a children's book, or a middle grade, or a new adult, or an adult, just because most of my reads are YA, and yes, I am the YA demographic, but I feel like there are so many good books that I'm not reading because they're not YA. I think this year I've read 8 adult, 5 middle grade, and then I think 18 new adults. So new adult is yeah, I've read quite a bit, but I would love to expand more age genres to see oh, do I like middle grade books? The ones that I've read, yes, but all of that. Then overall, some YouTube goals are to continue uploading at least 2 times a week. That is my normal schedule, is Wednesdays and Saturdays. I would love to keep that up going into the new year, and maybe possibly add a third date, like add 3 videos a week, but I'm going to stick with 2 just for now. I would love to get this channel to 50 subscribers. Like, if that happened in 2021, I would like cry so much. I'm currently at 28, which is 28 more than I thought I would. I thought I'd get 0 subscribers, 0 views, and all of that. And then I would also love for the overall channel views to reach 1,000. Currently, I think I'm in the 400s. I don't know the exact number, but that if I am able to get 1,000 views, like overall views since the start of my channel, not 1,000 views in 2021, just reach my channel's ultimate accumulative views to 1,000 would be amazing. For Instagram goals, I'd love to get 125 followers. I'm currently at 53 or 54. The last time I checked was a couple days ago, and I think there might have been a new follower since then, but I'd love to get at least 100. 100 is like my really big goal, is like my goal, but then like 125 would be like amazing, like, yeah. And then a goal that I currently am not going to be sharing much to do with it, but is to hopefully write and complete my second story. I am literally, as of filming this, I am 1 chapter and then the epilogue left to finish my first story, which I'm not gonna cry. I cried last night when I realized that, but I'd love in 2021 to get my second story written. I have a rough plan for it, so I'm hoping to start like planning it in like January or February, and then like writing it by like March or April. So my goal is by the end of 2021 to have it completed, and then I'm probably going to publish the second story on Wattpad like I am with my first. There will be a link, like a link tree in the description that will have my Instagram and my Wattpad if you want to check out my Instagram or my Wattpad. My first story is absolute garbage, and I know that, but yeah. So those are like my 2021 goals. It's not a lot, but I don't want to set out too much, especially because I do not know what 2021 is gonna look like, because like I currently have a job, but that's only a couple times a week due to COVID. But once this is gone, am I going to be working every day of the week? I'm not sure. What is my school schedule going to look like, and all of that. I have a feeling really busy. What is my personal life going to look like? I don't know. So I'm setting some may say pretty big, but to me, yeah, these are big goals, but they're big goals that I feel are achievable. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the description below, what are some of your goals, whether that be reading goals or personal goals or anything that you're willing to share. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye!